Andy Katz here with a look at the top 7 storylines as we get ready to start college basketball. Let's start at number 7. Well, the top 3 teams in the majority of polls, Gonzaga, Baylor, and Villanova. Can they pull off wire-to-wire finishes and be in the Final Four? Gonzaga played for the national championship in 2017. Baylor's last Final Four in men's basketball was 1950. Villanova won the national championship in 2016 and 2018. Those 3 schools are 3 of the most experienced teams entering the season, and in an unprecedented season, experience will matter more now than ever. At number 6, Makur Maker playing for Howard. His decision to bypass the NBA draft, go to college basketball, and honor his commitment to play for Kenny Blakely at Howard for an HBCU is a monumental decision for not just Howard, but also potentially for college basketball. Maker could be a trailblazer for future players to come for HBCUs. That's a huge storyline this season. At number 5, the freshman class, led by Cade Cunningham at Oklahoma State. Freshman of the year, it's his to lose, but he's got a lot of competition. Of course, there are high-profile programs like Duke and Kentucky that have Jalen Johnson at Duke, B.J. Boston and Terrence Clark at Kentucky. But then look where some of these other players went that are in Cade Cunningham's class. Josh Christopher goes to Arizona State. Zaire Williams goes to Stanford. Greg Brown to Texas. So you got Brown and Cunningham in the Big 12. Not all Blue Bloods, obviously. So Cade Cunningham is the favorite. That's at number 5. At number 4, National Player of the Year, the Naismith Award, the Wooden Award, Luka Garza. It's his to lose. Last season, it was Obi Toppin and Luka Garza. Who will be that peer for Garza that challenges him for the National Player of the Year honors? Will it be Cade Cunningham? Could it be, in his own league, Ayo Dosunmu from Illinois? Garza is a dominant player at his position. He's the favorite to win National Player of the Year, but will he? At number 3, the Big Ten. Last year, had there been an NCAA tournament, the Big Ten could have produced 10 or even 11 bids. This season could be the same. There are legitimately, you could argue, 12 teams, maybe even 13, that enter this season thinking they have a chance to make the NCAA tournament. The Big Ten will be the conference to watch, an unbelievable race at the top where you could see as many as maybe 6 teams winning it, and they have at least four Final Four contenders. At number 2, and these top 2 issues are related, the officials. How will the officials handle all the COVID-19 protocols? Will we see officials grouped regionally? Will a lot of teams see the same officials over the course of a weekend? How officials travel throughout the course of the regular season, how many games they ultimately call, where they call those games, which leagues they work for, that will be a very important storyline. And the number 1 storyline for this season, it's COVID-19. Whoever can get through the regular season without a major disruption, without missing multiple weeks, 2 weeks, 4 games, maybe 6, those teams will obviously be in the best position to get the highest seeds, to make a run in the NCAA tournament. And then also, the Big Ten and the Pac-12 doing daily testing. Other leagues can't afford it. They don't all have the logistics to pull it off. But they're at least supposed to test hopefully 3 times a week, at a minimum once a week. If they can get that up and they can ensure that they can get their players on the court healthy, then we're going to have a great regular season into an NCAA tournament. But that clearly is the number 1 storyline heading into this season.